What's up? My name is Jenny. I am WifeLike. I am married to WifeLikeGamer. Today I am playing Fez. This is my part 2 of Let's Play Fez. I'm sure you guys know, if you've seen my first video of Fez, that I am obviously a noob at this. You know, I'm used to playing older games. It's been a while, but I have fun doing this. So, you know, I hope you guys just enjoy and maybe get a laugh out of seeing me struggle. You can follow along. I am totally taking a new route at this after these 2 videos. I was on IGN today just reading about the game, and I was reading some of the trophies, and let me see what I was reading about, just how simple some of them are to get, like the unlockable trophy. Anyway, I'm reading about this morning, and you know, basically it's just a series of hitting the trigger, and if you hit the trigger in the right combination, you know, the perspectives, toggling the perspective back and forth, you basically just acquire a new trophy. So I pretty much just want to play to have fun, but it would be kind of cool to get extra points. Anyway, in this level, this is really cool. I'm having fun looking around and just discovering the perspective of it all. So yeah. The last game I played and beat was on it was on a tablet. It was called The World of Goo, which was one of the coolest games I've actually ever played. And this sort of reminds me of one of the levels in it where you're playing in a computer level. You know, there's like binary code like flying in the air and computer chips flying everywhere. It sort of looks like that in a way. It's kind of cool. I'm the type who's going to comment a lot on the graphics. There I go, dying. The seagull. It's almost kind of sad. This is my guy coming to help me out. Now here's a part coming up where it's pretty simple. I'm gonna get all 8 cubes right in a row. As long as I don't keep doing that. The secret trophy that's unlockable is called Achievement Unlocked, and it's in the first level, and I totally missed it, and I'm kind of pissed about it. It's just so easy to get. It's done by going into the first room after you get the hat that changes the perspective, which is the whole point of the game, obviously. And after you get that hat, all you do is hit R2, R2, L2, R2, R2, L2, L2, L2. And then you will get an anti-cube. It will appear above your head. And if you grab it, you'll also get a trophy called the equal and opposite trophy. So you'll get 2 trophies by doing this one thing. You know, you can get the equal and opposite trophy by getting a different anti-cube. You know, if you go further in the game and miss the unlockable in the first level. But you might as well do it. If you haven't played the first level yet, you might as well. So just remember RR, L, R, R, L, L, L. My daughter thinks I'm talking to myself. Am I talking to myself? My daughter, she's just about 5 months old, and while I was playing this level, she was propped onto my lap. She was in kind of a irritable mood, and I put her on my lap, and this game's so colorful, and she loves watching the TV, and so she calmed right down when I put her on my lap and we watched this together. This part, I didn't know what the hell to do. I mean, I just picked up the controller and started playing. It's not like I grabbed a walkthrough and figured it out, so I just kind of kept going after this. I'm sure this gives you some sort of result. I suppose it just moves the block so you can jump on them. Maybe I just have to backtrack in the game. They're just it's a puzzle game. The bell is there for a reason, Lifelike says. And he knows. He doesn't need to, read things. He just sits down and plays and he figures it out. And I have fun watching him because I'm like, how the hell did you figure that out? How the heck did you figure that out? Sometimes I forget to change perspective.
Yeah, I know.
That's a big issue for me. And I like to pretend. You know what it is? Yes, I have to get into the frame of mind. That's such an obvious thing. But geez, I mean, when I looked at this, I thought, here's some squares, some tiles. Let's copy the pattern. And so I started to, not right away. I didn't figure it out right away. But I started pushing them together after I realized that the blocks disappeared when I threw them in the water. They respawned. Don't the blocks respawn, James? They do. See? They come back. They recall.
Sorry, we basically have an idea of how this puzzle is going to work, but we've come to the conclusion that most likely you just can't access it at this point in the game. Since there's 3 pedestals on top, or maybe more depending on which dimension you're looking at it in, maybe perhaps you need to get like 3 collectibles that are going to be there on the pedestals on top, and then you can put the blocks in the right pattern. It's all about the unlockables.
I'm not so sure about that.
Neither am I, but I mean, this is just something we'll have to come back to later and see if something changed. Maybe Fez will get some new abilities or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why is that all? What? When you turn the screen, why is there an extra?
9 of them up there.
Yeah.
So there's what? 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them up there.
Do you see how underneath?
Yeah. Yeah, but how would you get the blocks down there?
Who the hell knows? And then look.
So maybe he needs some kind of ability to levitate them down there or something.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Levitation? I can't picture this little character having levitation abilities. It bugs me that that friggin' block flies around your head, though.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I can't help it.
See, that's it right there. Right. That's it.
What?
It's right every time.
That looked right to me when I did it.
But you know what? I think that's how it'll look on the bottom too when you're done. If it was right there, and you kept spinning it, I bet it would look the same way.
We're gonna have to wrap this video up right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in for some more.
This has been part 2 of Wife Like Jenny's Let's Play video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
More where this came from. We're gonna finish up Fez soon. Get all the recordings online. By the way, you guys can always tune into my channel on Twitch when you're not watching my videos on YouTube. Website will be up soon.